What's up, guys? Luna Wolf from XS here. Just got the new Achilles Desert Hawk XMTs in, and they look awesome in person. So I got this one set up so you can kind of see a side-by-side comparison. So these are my old tires, the GT Radials, Venturo or whatever. You can see how they're worn down. They've been really good tires. I got them put on in 2015, and they still have a little bit of tread life left in them. But you can see they had a pretty aggressive tread pattern, but the Achilles looks super aggressive. You can kind of see, like, I guess these are a little bit wider apart. Plus the side has a little rock guard. So when you're climbing over rocks, it won't tear your tires up. These are also 8-plies, whereas my Venturos were 6-ply. So these can take a lot more. They were about the same price too, but these can take a lot more damage, like nails, stuff like that. A little bit thicker. They also look much bigger. That's kind of what it'll look like on. So I can't wait to get these thrown on. And then the spacers, the Spider Track spacers, those look really good. You can also see, okay, so on one side, you see it doesn't have white walls, but on one side these are really large lettering. On the other side it's a much more subdued lettering. See how it's not as like aggressive looking on the back side, and then on this side super aggressive looking. So I'm probably going to go with the aggressive looking part out. It just looks a lot cooler. I was hoping for white wall tires on one side, which is what I got on now. I just like that look. I like that old school white wall look, but the Achilles do not come with those, so I'm gonna have to deal with just having the aggressive lettering opposed to the non-aggressive, which is on this side. Anyways, appreciate y'all watching. These are 30s I have on my truck now, and these are a little bit larger. They're not 32s, they're like 31s or something, but they're a little bit larger because I measured from the bottom of the tread, or the bottom of the tread to the top of the tread, from there, whatever, who cares. Anyways, they're bigger than the tires I currently have on, but we're about to throw them on, and then you'll see what it looks like afterwards with 1 1/4 inch spacers. All right, so we got the wheels and spacers on here. You can see it kind of sticks out a little bit more than it used to. And you can actually see the spacer. I didn't think you would be able to see the spacer, but you can. So I got the Achilles on now, and there is almost no road noise whatsoever. Whereas before, you can see the old tires in the back. Before, I couldn't talk. Like when me and my girlfriend drove in this vehicle with the old tires, I couldn't even hear what she was saying. These are so quiet. I didn't believe the reviews on them because people were like, they're real quiet tires and all that. And I was like, yeah, right, whatever. They're huge mud tires, but you can't hear them whatsoever. It's pretty awesome. This is with the window down. And it's funny because you can slightly hear them, but it's kind of like a spooky sound. Like, I don't know. It almost sounds like just wind or something. It's weird. Okay, so it's raining right now, so I gotta be quick. I got my spare tire sitting in the back. I'm gonna figure out a way to mount it. But you can see the spacers and all that now. You can kind of compare this with the first video. Go back to the front of this video and go back and forth or whatever. I'll try and post 2 timestamps so that you can see the difference, but you can see it just kind of sticks out a little bit. Looks a little more aggressive. I really like it. Appreciate y'all watching.